What's up, everyone? It's Mark. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. Things have been kind of crazy this summer. It seems like travel and everything like that is back on the menu this year. With that said, I've been buying a bunch of new stuff to test out and try to continually narrow down and focus on what I bring with me. So the first piece I want to review here is the Evergoods Civic Access Pouch. I have 1,000,001 tech pouches, if you can see it from some of my other videos, with the Wander tech pouches, Air, Peak Designs, and the Amazon knockoffs of them. I'll post the links whichever corner they pop up in to check out those reviews. But needless to say, I have a lot. But the thing is, most of those travel pouches are very thick and bulky. With this one, it folds up and it pretty much lays flat. I got this with for one reason, I should say, because I wanted to actually take advantage of this pretty much useless pocket on the front of a GR1, where once this bag is full, it's very hard to fit anything in here. But now, with this Civic Access Pouch, with it being nice and slim once it's folded up, it goes right in the front pouch, and all of a sudden I free up a ton of space inside my bag. Now I know this thing is a little expensive. I think it's at about $75 for this, and especially when you get things like the Topo Designs accessory bags that lay flat for about 15 to 20. It definitely definitely might not make the most sense for all people, but I know Evergoods stuff, it's built like a tank. The functionality of this is amazing. So I'm going to show you how exactly I pack this thing out. So here we have it, the Civic Access Pouch. It says it has a 1 liter capacity right here on the tag. It's made with a 420D nylon shell on the outside and 210D for the lining. It's designed, developed, and it says built in Bozeman, Montana. So I'm going to go through kind of the setup here, what's in this pouch. This is something where I can now just throw in my bag. If I'm going to switch bags, I just grab this thing, and this has pretty much been my go-to. As I mentioned, I have like a lot of the Wander pouches. Like this is the, I believe this is the medium from their product line, but you can see, I mean, this thing isn't even full at all. And when it's zippered up, you see how thick this thing is versus this Evergoods pouch is, less than half the size of it. So let me show you exactly what I have in here, because I definitely have tons of room to spare. So in this one big pocket that has a see-through mesh zipper lining, I have an Anker battery pack that is MagSafe, clips on the back of my phone. I have, multiple chargers, USB-C, micro USB, Lightning, all kinds of fun stuff. That's in this first main pocket. But then there's these stretchy neoprene pockets behind that, and there's just one large one on this side. And right now, I don't even have anything in there. I could easily fit something like a GoPro or an Osmo Action in there and keep that. It's definitely going to add to the bulk, but just knowing that I have that space in here and I can lay it flat so it doesn't take up that much room is pretty clutch. Now on the other side, in the zippered pocket, there's a divider. So I have some cash and access cards to my office building. In this pocket, I use the Sony earbuds, I forget what they're called, the WX whatever. But my AirPods Pro, I use as backup. I have those in here. I have just kind of like a emergency use. I think this is a Kershaw knife. I don't know what the model is exactly, but it's just a small little locking blade I'll keep in there. I have my Supreme Leatherman squirt, so I have a little multi-tool in here when I need it. And then, of course, memory card readers. That's USB-C for MacBook Pro. And again, same thing on this side. There's a giant opening pocket in the back. I just have right now literally a cleaning cloth in there, and that is about it. So there's a ton of room, and I can fit a lot of stuff in this pouch, and I can now finally make use of that previously useless front pocket on my GoRuck GR1, which has been pretty much my go-to bag whenever I travel. I use it for everything, but now I can fit everything in here, either lay it flat or fold it up, and it fits right in that front pocket, so I don't need to take up more room inside my bag with a larger, thick tech pouch. You know, there's 2 zipper pockets, a lot of stretchy neoprene in the inside for more storage. It's not necessarily MOLLE, but you can definitely clip things on here for whatever reason you would do that. But what I really like is also, you know, especially on planes, this isn't Velcro. There's magnets in here, so this just snaps shut and stays put. It doesn't come undone. Unless you really yank it, then it'll come out. But it has the Velcro pouch, the Evergoods logo on there. It's a great, oh, there's a little pen loop here, which I forgot to mention. But it's a great product. I love it. It's been kind of like a lifesaver for me, giving up that extra room within the GR1. And again, this fits in just about every bag that I use. I just take this out, it has everything in there, and I've been able to throw it in my bag. So this has been now my #1 go-to tech pouch, organizer, whatever you want to call it. It's been great. It's built like a tank the way most Evergoods products are. It works perfectly in that front pocket on a GoRuck GR1, so I highly recommend checking this out. Again, just as an alternative, you could get something like this, which is Topo Design medium accessory pouch. It lays flat, but it's definitely a lot more flimsy. There's no organization whatsoever. It's just an empty pouch. I actually have to return this one because it came from Amazon with 2 giant gashes in the bottom of it. But they come in a variety of sizes, so I mean, honestly, you could just use 2 of these for, you know, less than half the price of this. But the quality is nowhere near that of the Evergoods. So I highly recommend it. Check it out. Again, it's a little pricey, but I think it's well worth it. This is something that I know is not going to break. It's built like their bags. It's got my full absolute recommendation. Check it out.